Welcome back on this Wednesday morning. It is one of those mornings where you're going to need some extra coffee to get you going on your day. Make sure it's an extra large because it is bitterly cold outside. You're needing something to warm yourself up. A lot of areas are in the single numbers to teens below zero along the Wisconsin state line. The milder conditions across areas in the lower peninsula where they're seeing some teens. Now, in conditions like this, if you're exposed to this cold air within about 30 minutes, you could potentially, eventually start to see some signs and symptoms of frostbite if you are not properly, if you don't have the proper clothing to keep you protected from this bitter cold. Now, it's not going to last all day. It's just the morning hours. So that just means the first alert to making sure that you are layered up properly this morning with those extra thermals, the thick, more expensive thermals. Here's your hour by hour with what we're expecting in the jet stream pattern. This is why we have that colder air that's moving in a big trough, and then it pushes east by the end of the week. We start to see temperatures moderate for the weekend, and then we have another bout of unseasonably cold air for early next week. Now, temperatures for today, expecting highs to still be below normal. In fact, you can just expect below normal temperatures all the way into the weekend, okay? Low teens across the west end, mid-teens across our central counties, upper teens across the east. Let's check out lows. Tomorrow morning, not that bad because we're gonna have cloud cover around, so single numbers for tomorrow morning. But then we get clear skies for early Friday morning, and those temperatures drop down again to the teens below zero. So Friday morning also bitterly cold. Now, as far as precipitation, we start to see some snow chances increase later on this afternoon. We're expecting about 1 inch to 2 inches across the eastern areas of the UP by tomorrow, with a bout of snow that will be scattered about this afternoon into the evening. This is 3 p.m. in the central and eastern counties. Here's 8 p.m. Let's take a look at tomorrow morning. It's very light lake effect snow along those northwest wind belts, so that's not widespread tomorrow. Then we get clear skies for Thursday night into Friday morning, which will allow temperatures to plunge. And then for the end of the week, we are still tracking a disturbance that will bring in widespread snow. Friday evening into Saturday, amounts of a few inches of snow. We will have some snow-covered roads by Saturday morning if you're going to be out and about. Here's that timeline of that system that comes in for Friday. Most of the day dry. Here we go for Friday evening, 7 p.m. This is Friday night at 11.
Coming up, a recall of 2